Good morning, folks. Welcome to the Racine County Sheriff's Office. I'm also standing here today with Chief Chris Schmaling of the Caledonia Police Department. I'm here today to talk to you about a very sad situation that ended in tragedy. 7:30 a.m. this morning, we had a shots fired call at the patrol station, the pilot station, Highway K994 in the village of Caledonia. The initial investigation appears to show a 32-year-old white male from Heartland approached a 22-year-old white male from Elkhorn who was simply putting gas in his car and was viciously executed. I personally watched this video, ladies and gentlemen, of this horrific event. I found it to be extremely disturbing and heart-wrenching to view, and our thoughts and prayers go out to the family. I cannot begin to imagine the pain and the suffering they're experiencing. After brutally executing this innocent 22-year-old, the suspect then shot at another citizen who, as that person was driving through the parking lot. And thankfully, that person was not injured. The suspect then left the scene in a vehicle eastbound on Highway K at a high rate of speed. Officers from the Caledonia Police Department were in the area immediately and witnessed the suspect aggressively pull into a parking lot at the mobile station located on Highway K and Highway H, also in the village of Caledonia. Unbeknownst to the suspect, there was an undercover investigator with 21 years of experience with the Racine Sheriff's Office and was just beginning his shift and putting gas into his unmarked squad car. The suspect quickly approached the investigator with a gun drawn and began to shoot at him at a close distance. The investigator and the suspect both exchanged gunfire. The suspect was struck multiple times and died as a result of his injuries. The investigator was also struck by gunfire and was transported to Ascension Hospital in Racine, where he is receiving medical care. I personally visited the investigator, and he is conscious and alert. It should be noted, ladies and gentlemen, this is 7:30 in the morning at this mobile station. It was bustling with activity, people getting their gas and people getting their morning cup of coffee. There is no doubt in my mind the quick and heroic actions of our investigator saved lives today. By statute, when there is an officer-involved shooting, an outside agency must lead that investigation, and we have chosen DCI to conduct that investigation. My office and the Caledonia Police Department will work in conjunction with and cooperate fully with DCI. That is all the information that we are available to provide today. As you know, this is a press briefing, not a press conference, so we will not be entertaining additional questions today. However, as additional information is made available, we'll certainly make that available to our community. In closing, I am asking for our community to pray for the loss of life that we sustained as a community today. I'm also asking you to pray for our investigator, who is receiving emergency medical care at this very moment. I'd now like to introduce Chief Chris Schmaling to say a few words. Chief?
Good afternoon, everyone. I won't re-highlight the facts of the case because I know the sheriff just went over that with you. I just wanted to make note that this incident was kept from being even more tragic by the heroic actions of the officer. What happened here today in Caledonia was a horrific incident, and our hearts go out to the family of the victims. But it's important to know that law enforcement is out there doing their job on a daily basis to try and prevent these sorts of things, and to try and make these incidents keep from getting worse. And ultimately, we accomplished the back half of that today, but unfortunately someone lost their life in the process. The Caledonia Police Department, the Racine County Sheriff's Office, and the Department of Criminal Investigations for the state of Wisconsin will continue to investigate the incident and will provide updates as they become available. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Is there any reason for the community to be concerned, Sheriff,